Alright guys, I got a 2015 3500 Ram with a 5.7 Hemi. It's got a cylinder misfire number 5. So we're going to put 2 plugs and a coil in it and see if that will take care of the misfire and clear the codes. So here on the left side of the motor, driver's side, we've got cylinders 1, 3, 5, and 7. So number 5 is going to be our coil right here. So I'm going to pull this cover off right here and take that coil out. It should be 2 bolts and a connector. Look like 10mm bolt heads. Pull that up and take the 2 spark plugs out and change them out. Alright, there's a safety clip on this. Pull it back, push the tab in, pull the connector off. Bolts. These Hemis have 2 spark plugs, so you got a boot for each plug. I'm going to change this out and take those plugs out of there. Let me get the tools for that. Well, seeing as it's late and we needed to get the parts, I told them to just get the plug, the 2 plugs and the coil, but I just noticed this. Look at that. Looks like we had a mouse or a rat chew right through that fuel injector harness, right at the injector. So disregard that. We'll return those parts. This is the problem. See all this trash down in here. This is not normal. I could see a coil going out and maybe a spark plug having a problem, but not a chewed through harness on a fuel injector. So alright, well that changes the thing, the whole thing here. So let me figure out what we gotta do. Alright, picked up a new connector. Only thing I gotta do is figure out where these wires go. One's going to be your send from your computer, and then you're going to have a ground, I imagine. So I got to figure out which one's which. So what I'll do is I'll probably start this truck up and put my test light on it, see where I'm getting power. And I'm assuming that the red wire is going to be power. I really don't know. I don't have a schematic or anything. So I guess I could go off this. I don't even know if it matters, to be honest with you. But I want to try to do this right. You can see this one, they're covered with tape to the point where you can't even see what color the wires are, but alright, so I'm checking to see which wire's got power on it. This wire here does. And I'm checking it up against this connector back here. Just so I get the wires in the right spot. I have no idea because that mouse chewed the whole way through that connector. So I verified that. I'm going to wire it up now. So basically, I just got to try to figure out where these wires are supposed to go. Because that old connector was completely chewed apart. So the looks like a brown white wire on the factory harness is where my red wire goes. And then this one is an orange brown wire. That's where the black wire is going to go. We'll wire that up quick here, plug it in and see how it works. Alright, so she's running good now. No misfire. Worked out pretty good. So I'll clear the codes on it, and that'll be that. Basically, turned out thinking it was a spark issue, but it was rats or mice or something chewing the injector harness apart. So you never know what you're going to get into with this stuff.